Aquarius. You have been running at a frantic pace for too long now, and you have to slow down, and then you have to catch your breath. You should have chances to do that this month, but you must choose to do so. You could, of course, keep up the pace, but doing so won't allow you time to nurture your body and refresh your spirit. A chance to plan something special for yourself and perhaps for a close friend or a significant other should become available to you, possibly connected to your work or some avenue of learning. This is an ideal time to take off on an adventure, even if it does involve mixing a bit of business with the pleasure. If you wish to get serious about an endeavor you have been thinking about, this is the perfect time to start taking it seriously. Just fantasizing about it will no longer suffice. Look into it seriously, and if you feel it is viable for you, then begin. It's a great time to start something new. Now I'm doing Gemini. April showers bring May flowers. restlessness or lack of focus. Don't let an old wound or memory of painful time in your life keep popping up in your psyche, but it can if you choose to dwell on it. Set yourself free from unpleasant and possibly destructive thoughts by chasing them the moment they arrive. If you can continue to do this for the next few weeks, you can break this pattern and develop a more hopeful and positive way of thinking. Now I am on Leo. You have probably already done a lot of the groundwork for a project you have wanted to attempt without even realizing it. A lot of the hard thinking, researching you have already done, perhaps as an enjoyable pastime that has become important to what you want to do. And don't discount any of this, for it is all valuable. Someone in your life may come around telling tall tales that you find hard to believe. This may be something that is expected of this individual, but even so, it probably bothers you. Accept it at face value, for they may surprise you by coming through with a true story this time. A true story this time. Just enjoy it as entertainment rather than letting it frustrate you. Your home will be the center of your life, even more so than usual. In the weeks ahead, it may become your base for some special project you are working on and making it a comfortable kingdom. We'll be adventurous for getting the work done. Take some time to spruce up and add touches that make your space even more welcoming. Don't forget aesthetic touches like music that inspires you, or fragrant candles and make one feel relaxed and cozy. makes a negative impression on you later in the month, it would be easy to jump to conclusions, especially since this may be someone you will have to rely on. Give the benefit of the doubt, just as you would hope someone would do the same for you. And you will probably successful if you employ good listening skills, fairness, and respect. Someone that you have always thought of as a teacher or a mentor could turn to you to fill the same role for them that they once filled for you. While this recognition may be quite flattering and should feel really good, it might also be a bit intimidating. But remember, this wise person has chosen